The Lift & Co. Cannabis Expo returns to the Metro Toronto Convention Centre, November 18th to the 21st. Discover and learn about all things cannabis. Get your tickets at liftexpo.ca. Must be 19 plus to enter and attend.
If you can grow a tomato, you can grow hemp seed. It just seems that hemp's a little bit more fun. And you get to develop a relationship with the plant. And when you harvest the plant, you can just throw it in your juicer. We use the Omega juicer along with your celery and your carrots and your apples and your kale and oranges and lemon is really what we make ours juice with every morning and afternoon. And it's just good for you. It helps your body, helps your endocannabinoid system, which helps regulate all other systems in the body. Fight the good fight.
Welcome to the Miracle Plant Podcast, the show that inspires, promotes, and gives you a daily dose of inspiration from the people who have used cannabis to change their lives in extraordinary ways. Here's your host, Justin Benton.
Welcome to the Miracle Plant Podcast. Thanks for tuning in. This week, we're going to have a little update on what's going on in the world of hemp, CBD, and all the exciting news from around the country and around the world. Last episode, we had our NOCO presentation. I was a speaker on there with Kristen Selby-Gonzalez, and I hope you had a chance to listen to that. If not, go check that one out. We talk about our story and Kristen's story, just miracles happening with this amazing plant. It was so incredible to see everybody over there at NOCO, Morris and Lizzie and Bob and the boys, and just incredible to be out in person in Denver. And there were so many great meetings and collaborations and talks and just socializing and hanging out with people I haven't seen in a year or two or even more. So just really happy that the world is starting to open up. NOCO was just a huge success. There's another couple more events that are on the calendar this year. I know that the CBD Expo is putting on an event out in LA later on this year. And then there's the Southern Hemp Expo that's coming on later on this in the year as well out there in North Carolina. So it's just so cool to see the world opening up, going out there. And we had all the precautions and did everything by the book, but it was just good to see people. We're all humans and we're social animals. And a lot of us, that's how we collaborate, especially in this industry, is going out there and shaking hands or giving elbow bumps or just talking. And so it was a really special event. And we were so happy to be a sponsor along with Autism Hope Alliance, who Kristen is the president of. And it was just an amazing event. So it's just so grateful and blessed to be a part of that. And just what an amazing experience that was. Also, we have new products coming up. We've rebranded and re-released our Raw Renew skin treatment and facial skin anti-aging rejuvenation. It's just been an absolute hit. We actually developed Raw Renew. It's in the new white container now with the Miracle Plant logo on there. And we created it. It was actually my mom who created the product to help with the eczema for her grandson. And it's gone on. It's so powerful for anti-aging and skin rejuvenation. So not just with eczema or psoriasis, but also just blemishes or wrinkles or anything that's just not quite right. The power of the whole plant raw CBDA is just amazing that it speaks to our cells on a cellular level. That's what the research came out with Dr. Raphael Mechoulam 2 years ago now. Last time he was out here for CanMed in Pasadena. And it's not just the endocannabinoid system that the CBDA speaks to. It speaks to every cell in our body and all the receptor sites. So we've seen incredible things. I used it on some things like some varicose veins that I had. It was incredible for that as well. So check out that Raw Renew product. You can get it on our 101cbd.org website, as well as I believe it's also on 101hemp.org. So check that out if you or anyone is looking for some great skin, or if there is an issue, if there's some type of ailment, that's really what it was designed for. But it's also great just for great, beautiful, balanced skin as well. So check out Raw Renew. That's one of our newest products that we've re-released and rebranded, and we'd love to hear your feedback on that as well. Which reminds me too, if you get a second, we just love hearing all these stories, and we've seen and heard so many stories in person in our stores out here in California and Colorado. But if you have a second, we'd love a review on either Google or Trustpilot that we email you about. That way, when other people out there who have similar issues can know that they can find a quality product that can help them with the issue that they're struggling with. So we would really appreciate any reviews that you could give. It really helps us and it helps others. It really does. So make sure you do that. Also, some exciting news. April 19th, we'll be having a 5-day challenge for free. We're going to be talking about how to boost your health, which helps you boost your wealth. So you can go to boosthealthwealth.com to sign up. Again, it's for free. It's a 5-day challenge. Every morning at 9 a.m. Pacific, I'm going to come on and talk about 5 secrets to boosting our health, which in turn allows us to boost our wealth. And if you aren't healthy, are you really wealthy? So make sure you tune in for that. Again, go over to the website, www.boosthealthwealth.com, and just sign up with an email address, and we'll give you all the details. Again, that's starting April 19th, Monday at 9 a.m. Pacific, boosthealthwealth.com. Look forward to seeing you there. Look forward to teaching you these secrets that we don't want to be secrets anymore. We want to keep educating and keep talking with people. So these aren't secrets anymore about what this miracle plant can do as far as helping us with so many different things. So look forward to seeing a whole bunch of you guys over there as well. Next up, we wanted to talk about it's Autism Awareness Month. Earlier this month, it was Autism Awareness Day. We had a great promotion. There's about 1 in every 30 children are being diagnosed now with autism or on the spectrum. And that used to be 30 years ago, it was like 1 in 10,000. So it's certainly an epidemic that is not getting the attention it deserves. And we were happy to be aligned with autismhopealliance.org and really getting education out there and offering hope and education and stories and triumphs of things that have helped parents help their children. From the spectrum is a very wide array of issues, and everyone's bodies are different, and everyone's brains and receptors are different, just like a snowflake. We got lucky finding our rhythm, which was diet and nutrition, making sure the diet was very clean, no gluten, no dairy, no processed foods, no refined sugars, organic juicing, kale and carrots and probiotics, and lots of fresh organic cannabis. And cold extracted or cold pressed is really what put us over the top to get our son, clear the fog for him, a regressive diagnosis of severe autism that he had. So that's how we got introduced to this miracle plant. And because this miracle plant did so much for our family, we've set up 101cbd.org to pay it forward and offer hope and education and the same products and even seeds for free to grow in your backyard and experience the power of this miracle plant for yourself and for your family. And it's springtime, so make sure you're getting your hemp seeds. When you do place an order with us, just put in the notes, hey, free hemp seeds, and we'll put some in there for free. And you can go to our YouTube channel at 101CBD YouTube channel, and you'll see some videos on there of how to grow them. If you can grow a tomato, you can grow hemp seed. It just seems that hemp's a little bit more fun. And you get to develop a relationship with the plant. And when you harvest the plant, you can just throw it in your juicer. We use the Omega juicer along with your celery and your carrots and your apples and your kale and oranges and lemon is really what we make ours juice with every morning and afternoon. And it's just good for you. It helps your body, helps your endocannabinoid system, which helps regulate all other systems in the body. Fight the good fight.
This is the sound cannabis companies hear when they try to place an ad on Facebook, Twitter, or Google. The tech overlords' arbitrary discrimination against our industry is unfair. But until they change their restraint of trade policies, we need an alternative way to share our message with our customers. Cannabis podcasts are one of the last advertising platforms not controlled by tech monopolies. And for as low as $9.99 a week, cannabis companies have the freedom to play their uncensored commercials to customers around the world. Don't let tech bosses dictate how you run your business. Go to podCONX.com. That's podconx.com. And for just $9.99 per week, you can go from this to this.
Again, with Autism Awareness Month, any family affected by autism, we do offer a free product for you to try. You just can shoot us an email, is probably the simplest thing to do, at info@101cbd.org. Again, shoot us an email if you want to try a product, the same product that helped our son recover from his regressive diagnosis. Just shoot us an email to info@101cbd.org, along with your mailing address, and we will shoot you a product in the mail. And you can always go to our website, and on the top of the website it says free consultation. You can set up a free consultation on Zoom or over the phone, and it's actually with my mom, Janet Benton Gaylord, who will help explain our journey and any other integrative nutrition health things. She's a former school psychologist specializing in children with special needs for over 4 decades. Again, that's what we're all about. We are all about paying it forward, teaching the lessons that we learned about this miracle plant, along with diet and nutrition and therapy that helped our son go from severe autism and the regressive form, meaning he lost his language, he lost his communication skills. His body was overwhelmed with toxins and heavy metals and pesticides, and we were able to clear the fog with nutrition, diet, therapy, and lots of fresh CBDA, hemp oil. So just looking forward to pay that forward to all of you, or any of you out there that have any questions. That's what we're all about here at 101cbd.org. Again, just wanted to give an update on what's going on in our world. The world is starting to open up out here in California and Colorado. We're seeing a lot more traffic. We're seeing a lot more people come to the stores, people, thanking us for being open and telling us their stories of how our products have helped with stress and anxiety during this past year or so, and all their complicated ailments and chronic pain and sleep at night and all that good stuff that we all know that this miracle plant can help our bodies with. And so it's just been really exciting to see people who we haven't seen in a while. And I know that especially out here in California, things are really starting to open up, and we're seeing some familiar faces. A lot of people were ordering online. We do mail all over the country and all over the world, in fact. But now that people are feeling more comfortable about coming out, we're seeing a lot more friendly faces. We did move to a new location. For those of you out here in Ventura, we moved to 1121 South Seaward Avenue, and that's unit number 1. Right down there in Ventura, California, 93001. Any questions about that, you can give us a call at 805-642-5623. But that new location is literally seaward, like heading towards the sea. It's right next to the ocean, right next to the beach by Social Tap, across the street from Duke's Restaurant. So if you are ever in Ventura on the 101, pull off on Seaward Avenue, come by and say hi. We can get you some free samples to check out. Grab yourself a burger, a cold beverage, and go for a barefoot walk right there on the ocean. It's a beautiful beach out here in sunny Ventura, California. So that we do have a new location. We also have another location up in Ojai. If you're up in Ojai, go check us out at 11420 North Ventura Avenue, Suite 107, Ojai, California, 93023. So those are our 2 locations. We also have another location out there in Westminster, Colorado. If you're out there in Colorado, the Denver area, swing by our store out there in Westminster and go say hi out there in that Rocky Mountain High as well. So now that the economy is starting to open back up and the world is starting to open back up, we did have plans to open 10 to 15 more franchises, more independent store locations throughout the Midwest and throughout the world. So if you are interested in opening up a store yourself, opening up a 101 CBD store, please reach out to us, and we'd love to hear your vision and hear your passion and definitely talk to you more about it. And that goes as well for anybody out there who is a business owner that wants to get into the CBD business. We are going to have some individual conversations. If you want to reach out, we've helped dozens, if not hundreds, of companies get started in the CBD hemp game. And if you've got an idea and a passion about this plant and you want to make your own product, please feel free to reach out. Again, you can shoot us an email to info@101cbd.org and let us know what you had in mind, and we'll be happy to set up a call and talk with you and help you do something. We love helping entrepreneurs get started as well. Also, if you're a health professional or if you're a retail location and you want to carry our products, please reach out to us at wholesale@101cbd.org. And we'd love to get you some pricing and tell you about our most popular products and customize a package exactly for your space based on how big your space is and based on what your specialties are. We've got hundreds of different locations that love to carry our products all over the globe. So if that's something you're interested in, reach out to us at wholesale@101cbd.org. And we can also send you some pricing sheet and some samples in the mail so you can check those out for yourself. The proof is always in the pudding, right? That's why we love getting our products in people's hands, because once they try it, they just are always blown away. And they call us back. We love hearing those stories of how impressed they are by the power of the whole plant when it's left alone, just like freshly squeezed orange juice. So that's it for today. I do want to thank everybody for tuning into the Miracle Plant podcast. I wanted to give a State of the Union for what's going on. There's so much exciting things happening. Like I said, the world is starting to open up. Business is really starting to pick up. The conferences are opening up. We are so excited to get back on the same path as we were. We had to make a big shift these last 12 months or so to the online world, which we've done. You've seen some upgrades to our website, upgrades to our shipping, and upgrades to new websites that we've put together as well. There's themiracleplant.org. That's www.themiracleplant.org, which is what this website is associated with this podcast. But we also have 101hemp.org, and which is for consumers out there who are interested in our product and learning more about our story. And then we have 101cbd.org, which is more for autism and it's more aligned with the donations and giving our products away and education and all those good things. Yeah, that's it. Just really happy that you got a chance to tune in. We'll have some great, exciting guests as always. You could do us the biggest favor if you just please take 2 minutes. It'd mean the world to me and the world to our organization if you just stopped and gave us a review on Apple for the podcast, even if it's just 5 words. But we would love a review because that helps our podcast show up when other people are looking for hemp or CBD or alternative or natural solutions for their life, for their healthy living lifestyle. So please, would appreciate it so much if you gave us a review on Apple. And just thanks again for tuning into the Miracle Plant podcast. And next week we'll have some great guests. And thank you so much for spending some time with us. And if you have any questions or if there's anything we can do at all, please reach out to us either at info@101cbd.org or info@themiracleplant.org. And thanks for tuning in to the Miracle Plant podcast, and we'll see you next week. Take care, everybody.